hands!
You have just Faker nightmares. You wake up in a cold sweat. You're like, Faker's behind me.
I know, right? I'm like, even though I only have a mat on the floor, I think he's in the bed. Oh, Faker maybe in trouble here. Deathmark tries to clean it up for Ryu. Oh, look at the cleanse. Look at the moves. Faker, what was that?
Faker with a huge play. The QSS.
I can't believe I just saw
he
that.
actually won that duel.
I can't believe that
SK
happened.
Telecom
I'm
just charged.
It was so important that they took the early objectives because Orianna is never grouped with a front line in front of her to put the ball, to cancel out the death mark. Faker has been out of position because it's very hard to have position. We hear an ultimate pop and we see a turn.
Yeah, Dredge line coming through. Big
equalizer!
Big shockwave comes through. Faker
Holy!
just absolutely devastates the ranks of KT Roaster. A triple kill for him. Pawn trying to get out with his life, but it just doesn't look very likely. And
They can hit some of these CC abilities, but the kiting and the sustain is so huge for SK Telecom that it's just easy for them to back off, especially when they're 7K.
oh, Faker's going in, big flashes it, knocks back two people with the Embers of Ice. They're going to find BDD, and Utara is going to follow suit, and Faker with the big play underneath the inhibitor tower, finding two and taking down this inhibitor to boot.
Easy kill.
Good
Manages
play,
to play
though.
at the end. Yeah, I agree. And Nagne coming in onto Faker. Faker flashes ahead. He's in trouble here. Faker turns. Does he get Nagne? He does. Wow, Faker. What do you know? He's really good on Victor. There's a double kill. Thinks Faker does.
What
1v1s in
the
our
hell was that? I can't believe he managed to pull that off
I want to see the
after
replay, man.
Nagne hit the charm on him right there.
though.
So you watch what happens to Faker.
does
Okay,
this happen?
he gets completely caught out. Does manage to land the death ray. Flashes up the follow-up though, and then keeps the Chaos Storm right onto him, hugging the edge of the gravity field.
Tell him, man. Now, interestingly, of course, with Flash for both these guys, their base health is actually quite low. Both do plenty of damage early on, so like an all-in is possible to do the damage. You can see G4 turning a flash.
Oh, there's a ghost. He popped it. He's going after G4. He's got no flash. He's got no life. First blood. 1v1. Olaf versus Aurelia. That's a sentence that was actually said in the World Championships.
학살 중입니다. 미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다.
Actually, an outplay right there, though, that did earn them the extra kill. Faker goes all in, flash as well. Outplay. So good. Nice long lane right there.
Faker gets his first solo kill.
아, 왜 또 죽을래? 어? 죽을래? 죽을래? 죽을래?
It has stolen so many objectives this world. They're trying to keep out. Repel gets away from the stun. He goes in for it, and it's secured by Bangi. That is a big deal. SKT, Shockwave, a shutdown. They've got 3 already. They're looking to kill absolutely everybody. Rocks Tigers getting wiped off the face of the map. Snap the only one alive.
Yes, that serves. He's too fucking good.
Let's take a look at this again. So Someday coming in with the E right here. There is the Sivir ult, and Bengi providing some nice zoning. Faker playing back. You'll notice he knocks back Someday, gets off of the Lissandra ult. No more wild growth either. So they're just trying to follow up right here. Nagne, doesn't quite get damage down, decides to get out of there instead. But just a perfect prediction. Invisible. Wow. And the heal use as well to keep Nagne alive. He manages to hit the E through the...
흔들리지 말아요. 적대기가 파괴되었습니다. 적의 업체계를 파괴했습니다.
From Faker, and then obviously we had this no flash Lulu running from the river. SKT thinking, oh, this is gonna be a kill, and Hojin shows up to save the day.
Everyone had to do the right thing to avoid dying there, which is a little bit dangerous. Flashes were blown in the mid lane as well. Looks like Faker and Kuro went hard, so there's no flash for this. Hojin in a real bad situation with the last bit of mana. Faker
trying but not able to quite secure it. No CC was really left to be had, and everyone else able to disengage properly. But now the play towards topside. They do see Faker, and the Cocoon's not going to land though, so can they get anything else? The flash chase, it's Smeb onto his face, looking for a little bit more, and he's not going to go down. Faker, with just a ghost, gets away with it.
He knew they were coming. The second Gorilla charged at him in an empty lane. He did a minor step upwards, forcing the Cocoon.
Our breath anymore for that item to show up as Imp finds Faker. Faker just gonna blink forward, and he actually turns around and bursts Imp down as Dandy shows up for a revenge kill. Faker trying to jump away, but here comes Looper. I don't think Faker has a way out of this. He's trying to use his clone to block shots off, and he gets it. Looper has to flash forward, but Faker flashes the E, and he looks as calm as ever.
What a dive.
Yeah. What? You know that he blocked me? What? He blocked me with his champion. Was it intended or not? What do you think? Did he intended to do that or not? He blocked my path with his fucking champion.
잠깐만 괜찮아요.
내가
저 플래시 아직은 안 왔거든요.
내가 갈게요.
근데 자리만 갈게요.
5명이에요.
이거 앞부터 잡아야 돼.
제가 지키면서 싸워볼게요. 일단 궁도 아끼고 있어요. 일부러 양념 다 붙였어 내가. 자,
앞부터 때려야 돼요. 앞부터 때려야 돼요. 레네톤부터. 일단 레네톤부터 갈게요.
레네톤부터
할 수 있을 것 같은데. 텐타.
오케이. 궁도 빠졌어.
맞아봐요. 궁궁.
궁으로 꽝! 야! 하나, 둘, 셋!
오케이.
넷!
So many times with double-digit
This one,
HP.
I mean, holding a flash for as long as he did here was absurd.
Yeah, and getting back on his distortion, getting the second distortion in, getting hit by it, then popping back, who's baiting Gorilla over, and then saving the flash for the end there. It's just...
Winning side lane is so important in that nature, so having a Trundle later on versus the Poppy is super important.
Yeah, even if Poppy were to get 20 or 30 CS up on Trundle, by the time the late game hits, Trundle will have that pushing wave. And that's why Smep's roaming in.
Got this coming in, the flash to push him back, but it's not going to be the cocoon, and the shockwave buys all the time Faker needs. 1v3, easy escape.
Mickey with his lane pushing in here, just wanting to try to force Mickey out of the lane. Here comes Elise. And now actually the lane is going to meet right in the middle. So not going to push too far forward for Faker, but there's the flash and the ultimate. First blood going over to Faker. Immediately does...
Double six, they get the flash from Nagne. Faker comes in, he's got the ult, he's got the kill. Beautiful, beautiful
Faker
game from SKT.
Dodged that petrifying gaze so beautifully, I almost couldn't see it. Just
Let's watch this one again. Let's see how Faker does.
Wait for the animation, comes now, flashes.
Wow.
beautiful. This is Ribbon Mechanics.
Make his way out, the wave will reset too, so overall, EG clawing back into the game with the globals, but teleports are about to come up again, and that could swing in favor of SKT again.
And Bengi bought a Sight Stone and is ahead of Amazing J right now. If you just like to track that money, he's still got more than this poor Gnar top lane right now. Mid lane turret also goes down. The flash engage from Faker!
Yeah, there's the Rune Prison in there. All of the spells, all of the time. Faker, the 1v1 against Pawn.
And that's
no! Bang going down was the last member SKT needed to take down the tower. Instead, they have to run.
MLXG trying to tank things up. Faker's damage not quite as high this stage of the game. Teleport coming down. Xiaohu, he's going to teleport in. They want to find the kill under the Lulu.
They're pinging the base right now. There's loads of minions. If you look at the top lane, Super Mix, Faker's hiding. He's really
devil.
This is huge for SKT if they get the recall off them.
And it's this huge new dimension. They do catch Bengi, though. Bengi trying to get away. Faker is going to prevent that from happening, though. Wow, double kill for Faker. Now Bang. He's going to be looking for some resets. Duke getting a bit low, and with that slow, maybe he'll get away. Wolf coming in. Can he make something happen? Oh, really nice use of the spell. He said, yeah, it's a quadra kill for Faker. And the Frost Queen's Claim does work for Wolf.
He's going to slash laugh at him under the Nexus turret. OQ denying Faker's a little on Penta.
It's okay. I gotta say, that was one of the better Frost Queen's Flame uses by Wolf there, too. Just yet another great play by him.
Oh,
he got it! How in the world did he get that pentakill?
Wonder if Robert realizes just how much damage this guy does. I don't think he realized. This guy is insanely farmed. Ouch. Dude, blue buff Riven. Let's start spamming all of her abilities. Just toying with her food. I'm pretty sure he's dead. That was a good dodge on the true damage. Oh, wow. I never. Oh, well, her ulti came back up. Just watching this is hilarious. Alright, I'll stop watching.
와, 해킹 당한다.